Hey everybody, I was reading my Bible and I thought I would do a quick, it's actually a Bible review and some things to look out for in counterfeit King James Bibles. This King James version study Bible I actually got from KJV. It's a KingJamesStore.com. They sell nothing but King James Bibles. And one thing you have to look out for is, well, let me show you. This right here is actually, it says King James, but it's not. And I'll show you why. This is not a King James pure. And I'll show you why. See this? You're thinking, oh, okay. But look right here. It says, translated out of the original tongues and previous translation, diligently compared and revised. Which means they've revised some things, changed, basically. And it doesn't say 1611 edition. So, my KJV study Bible, I'll be easy with it because it's such a nice Bible. You gotta be careful with study Bibles, but this is actually a very pure King James text, and I'm about to show you why. Okay, hold on. Introduction here. Alright, here we go. Let's see. It says the King James Sword Study Bible has offered. I'm making a video. What's up, Bree?
Oh.
So it says offered a.
Oh my God!
Are you good? I'm sorry, guys. I'm making a video. Like,
no.
Are you good?
My mom scared me. Did you see that video? Did I send you on Facebook?
So, anyways, guys, it says the KJV Sword Study Bible has offered Christians public a unique Bible study tool, providing a combination of various study types. And this is the most important thing. It says the basic text. See what it says? Of course, is the beloved King James Version. See that? 1611. King James Version, 1611. And honestly, this is really like a lot of archaic words, and you can see it's pretty it's clean. Like, it has some words underlined, and that's the thing it points out when God's real name appears in the Bible, Jehovah. That's another thing unique about this Bible. The Old Testament is also in red letters, but a lot of the Bibles you see today has like a lot of man's added word. Like, for instance, let's see. Let's flip it over here to Exodus. Okay. Virtually hardly no commentary at all. Okay, like for instance, it says, and they received of Moses all the offering which the children of Israel had brought for the work of service in the sanctuary to make it withal, and they brought yet unto him free offerings every morning. And it says, it'll say, okay, withal. It might say like with. It might say what that word means. Like, if you have trouble understanding it, like over here, and it says, there we go. It says, and he overlaid the boards with gold and made their rings of gold to be places for the bars, and overlaid the bars with gold. And he made the middle bar to shoot through the boards from the one end to the other. And it'll say something like pass. And that's it. That's literally all. It'll have one note, and that's literally it. That's pretty much a pure 1611 King James text. I mean, there's no, as you can see, there's no commentary at the bottom. There's no nothing. And like I said, the cool thing about this is the words of God in the Old Testament are read as well. which is cool. I thought that was pretty cool. But the most important thing about this text is, like I told you, I'm going to try to zoom in here. It says, the KJV Sword Study Bible is offered to a Christian public as a unique Bible study tool, provided a combination of various study helps. The basic text, of course, is the beloved King James Version 1611. So, if your Bible doesn't say 1611, it's probably not King James. So, it's also like huge. But if your Bible says this, right here, if it says compared and revised, which means they revised some things, changed some things, it's not pure. So, that's the difference.